Hey, it's Trevor, ambassador for AQ Outdoors. I'm a stand-up paddleboarder. We're down here at Harvey Passage, and today we're going to talk a little bit about some basic and intermediate gear that's going to help you get out on some whitewater river paddling. In this video, we're going to be going over some must-have beginner gear that everybody should be using on the river. And we're also going to talk a little bit about some intermediate gear that'll help extend your paddling season, keep you warm, comfortable, and safe out on the river. Starting out with the must-haves is a PFD or life jacket. You definitely want to have one that's certified. I use one that's specific for whitewater, has extra padding around the sides, offers a little more protection. Got a nice big clamshell pocket, you can stuff some extra things in there, some sunscreen, your phone, your keys. I also keep a whistle attached, which is another must-have on the water. The nice thing about this, the Kokatat Hustler, it's got a nice quick release belt, so you can attach your leash to this, or in a rescue scenario, you can attach another paddler on there. It's a great option. I find this one really comfortable. I always recommend go talk to some AQ staff and they will get you properly fitted out with a PFD that is best suited for you and your needs. Another requirement on the water is a throw bag. Comes in handy if you need to help rescue somebody or just help tow somebody, another paddler, but it is a requirement, so you definitely want to have one of these. On a river, you want to be using a quick release leash only. This is a safety reason because an ankle leash is going to cause a hazard and a possible drowning scenario. So do not use an ankle leash on the river. Use a quick release leash. This attaches to the board, and then this will attach to your PFD or yourself, and then it has a quick release option. So then you're quickly detached from your board if you need to be. Whenever I do whitewater paddling, I am always wearing a helmet. There are a lot of hazards out on the river. There's lots of rocks and other debris. You could also just bang your head on the board accidentally or somebody else's board. So you definitely want to be wearing a helmet when you're out paddling on whitewater. I also use a specific paddle. This one is for whitewater paddling. It's the shape of the blade. It's got a thicker shaft as well, so it's going to be a little more durable. Fiberglass. And you want to talk to some staff or some other people who are knowledgeable about paddles, because you definitely want to get the right size paddle. It'll help you your paddling technique and help avoid injury. Now we're going to talk about a little bit about some more intermediate gear that you're going to have if you're going to be extending your paddling season. Specifically, we're going to talk about some layering options. Pretty much need to use a dry suit out here. A lot of great options out on the market right now. I use the Hudson from Mustang Survival. It's a great option, Canadian brand. It fits really well. It has a nice option that has built-in knee pads, which is really great. There's many great options. Go talk to AQ staff and they will help get one that is best suited to your budget and your body. You're definitely going to want to have some layering when you're paddling colder weather and colder season. I generally have at least one layer. This is a level 6. And a onesie, polyester. I never wear cotton. Stick with something synthetic or wool. Beneath this, I usually have some long johns as well when we're getting into the colder months. When I'm out whitewater paddling, I keep a knife with me as well. This just tucks right in here, the PFD. But you want to keep one of these handy in case you get snagged on something or somebody you're paddling with does. It's just a good, handy safety option to have with you. I also use a dry bag when I'm out paddling. Stuff all sorts of extra things in here, some snacks, some water, my cell phone. It seals up nicely, and then I just attach it to the front of my board and I'm good to go. Additionally, when you're river paddling, you're going to want to think about proper footwear. You can go with a good thick neoprene bootie, but I recommend water specific shoe like the Astral. These are great. They provide lots of grip, good thickness, so protection from rocks, and they drain really easy as well. So this is a great option when you're on the river. Last but not least, we're going to talk about boards a little bit. If you're just going down some casual class 1 river, flat water board will suffice, but if you want to be moving onto whitewater, you're going to want to get a river specific board. They tend to be a little more wide and shorter. This provides a lot more stability on the river, and it also makes them more maneuverable to get in and out of features. They have a little more rocker, which makes it easier to surf and go over wave trains, a little smoother. And they tend to be a little bit heavier, but that's because they're a bit more durable, because on the river you're going to be bashing into things. On the river, I ride the Attain from Kootenay Paddleboards. It is a great option whether you're just getting into river paddling or if you have a lot of experience. It's 9'6" by 36 by 6. It's very durable and it has a decent amount of rocker that's going to help get you through any wave trains or help you surfing. And it's what I've been riding for almost 4 years now. It's a great option. Thanks for checking out this video. If you'd like to learn more about stand-up paddleboarding gear and equipment, visit us in store at AQ Outdoors, or if you want to learn more about skills, check out our YouTube channel or visit us at aqoutdoors.com.